Hello everyone, this video will cover Module 13. So Module 13 is the last module for drama. You are taking the drama exam, and that is the only assignment in this module. So you should spend a little bit of time preparing, doing some just reading back through, making sure that you are studying for the exam before you try and take it. And then the other thing that you should do during this module, which does not have an assignment attached to it, is work on your research project. So your research project is due in Module 14, and you will have a presentation discussion board to do during that module, which means that you want to have the project done kind of earlier in the week in order to present it to your peers in the class. So make sure that you are kind of leaving yourself enough time to finish that assignment. So this unit you can see is pretty short. All we really have is the exam itself, and then I've got the links back to the readings. So this just contains questions from Module 11 and Module 12. So Module 11 were the scenes from Dr. Faustus, Importance of Being Earnest, and then that short play, soap opera. And so those three sets of readings will have questions from those, as well as like drama terminology. And then Module 12 is where you read August Wilson's Fences, and so you'll have some questions about that play as well. And so we don't have quite as many readings as we had before for our other exams, so this should be pretty easy for you to kind of go back over those and study a little bit. And then the exam itself, the only difference here is that you do have a time limit, because all of the questions are either multiple choice or true false. There's no short answer questions in this exam. So make sure that you are prepared to do the all 25 questions within the 60-minute time limit. You need to make sure that you're not starting it before you're ready to finish it, because you can't save it and come back to it. You have to complete it all in one sitting, and you have to complete it within the time limit. So just kind of keep that in mind before you start the exam, that you will be timed on it. If there's some kind of technical issue, you have to email me immediately. I have to reset the exam, and then you will have different questions if you take it again. So just kind of keep that in mind. So that's the main assignment for the module, and then I also have some additional resources for you working on your research project. I have a couple of tips for making PowerPoints. Some of them do talk about PowerPoints for like oral presentations, so you can kind of ignore that part if you're not planning on recording yourself. But the main issue that I see with students when they're doing this presentation, or when they're doing this project for the research, is that they just kind of overload their PowerPoints. They just basically treat it like an essay, but on slides, and it just overload it with text. And they don't really add to that creative element. The whole point of this assignment is for you to be able to present your research in a different way other than just making an essay. So I want to see that creativity. I want to see how you can present your information visually, as well as actually providing the information. So just keep that in mind, that's part of your grade, and that's what I'm looking for. So that's the unit. Like I said, pretty short, and we're really just focusing on this one major assignment and then getting that research project done. If you have any questions at all, feel free to send me an email. Otherwise, have a great week.